Question 16. Find the equation of the plane through the points 1, minus 2, 2, minus 3, 1, minus 2 and perpendicular to the plane x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 5. So we have 2 points that pass through the plane, and we know that we are given that the required plane is perpendicular to the plane x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 5. So we'll be using all this information to find the equation of a plane. If equation of a plane passing through 1 minus 2 2 can be written as a into x minus 1 plus b into y plus 2 plus c into z minus 2 equal to 0. Simply because if you apply 1 minus 2 2 to this equation, this goes to 0. So this point satisfies this equation, and it is an equation with 3 variables. So this will be a equation of a plane that satisfies this point. So we have this, we'll call it equation 1. Now plane passes through the point minus 3, 1, minus 2. We can apply that. So 1 passes through minus 3, 1, minus 2. Minus 3, 1, minus 2. Therefore, we have a into minus 3 minus 1. A into minus 3 minus 1 plus b into 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 plus c into z minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2 equal to 0. Or we have minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4a plus 3b minus 2 is minus 4. So minus 4c equal to 0. Or we can write 4a minus 3b plus 4c equal to 0. So we have this equation, we will call it this equation 2. If the plane 1 is perpendicular to, let me just, to this plane, will given I'll just have to rearrange the word name. Just round the given plane by minus 3z equal to 5. Let's call this equation 1, and let this be equation 2 passes through. And now let's see, we have plane 2 perpendicular to plane 1. So using that information, we can write a into using the angle between the planes will be 0. So cos, we know that angle between the two planes when perpendicular will be cos theta will be 0, or a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. So we will be using this concept. If you are not familiar with this, please refer the angle between planes concept, which I have discussed in the previous videos. So using that, a into 1 a plus 2 into b 2b, a plus 2b minus 3 into c minus 3c equal to 0. So we have this equation. So we'll call this for a plus 2b 0. Now using 3 and 4 we can solve. Using 3 and 4 we can solve for ABC. So A becomes A into minus 3 into minus 3, which is 9 minus 2 into 4, 8, equal to B by just for the, let me just, I will do one thing. I just place it here so that it will be more easier. Okay, now B by 4 into 1, 4, minus 3 into 4, which is minus 12, so plus 12 is equal to C by 4 into 2, 8, 8 minus 3, so 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, correct? So we have A by 1 equal to B by 16 is equal to C by 11. So using let's call this 5 in 5 in 5 in 2. We have 1 plus B, the 16 into Y plus 2 x A into x minus 1, which is 1 into x minus 1 plus 16 into y plus 2 plus C into z minus 2. So plus 11 into this 11 into z minus 2 equal to 0. Or on solving we have x plus 16y plus 11z minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 16 into 2, 32 plus 32 minus 22 equal to 0. X plus 16y plus 11z. So 32 minus 22 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9 plus 9 equal to 0. X plus 16y plus 11z plus 9 equal to 0. So these are the steps. So this is the solution to question 16.